Alright guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. As I was saying in my pre-test to particularly no one, because it's never going to be put up on YouTube or anything. I'm kind of suffering a bit of a cold, so... Or, not really suffering the cold, but I'm starting to get a cold a little bit, so we'll see how this goes. So, I have free will to speak as loud as I want right now, so this should go better than it has. As my recording stops again, I'm going to turn up the volume since I can barely hear the opening sequence. I'm not sure why. And let's continue on. I'm going to have to change the rows of certain characters here, so bear with me as I pick and choose. Let's see. First off, why am I in equipment? Yes, that's right. Check to see. Let's see. Looks like she's all set for whatever. I guess you can stack arrows. I was not aware of that. But whatever. So, if we can stack arrows, I'm pretty sure I still have some arrows here. I don't know why they do not auto-stack. That's probably something they should have looked into, but whatever. As I rearrange my inventory, and we are back. I just cut out me going through my inventory and arranging stuff the way I want it. So, I did come back though, so you can watch me put better shit on my people. Pretty sure the Lamia is an improvement. Holy shit, yes it is. So, bear with me here as I pick some stuff that probably needs fixing. I think we're pretty much good in this department. As I was saying before my recording cut out, I will, however, put more arrows with her. And also I'm going to move her to the back row because I know her and how useless she will probably turn out to be. And she's only level 10, but I don't think you guys need to see me grind since I consider myself a little bit over leveled right now. At least I'm pretty sure I am. That will change very quickly as we move through this, because I know for a fact that eventually I'm just going to be at the mercy of these bastards I'm fighting. So, hopefully it goes well for now. Do we have to cross the mountain now? I think we might have to cross the mountain now. In which case I'm definitely grinding before we cross that mountain, because I know that there's hell and a half to wait there, so I'm going to go over to my grinding spot and I will be right back after grinding. Alright, and we are back to Final Fantasy IV. Took a little bit of time to grind. Also checked the configuration to see if there was a run button, and I could not find one. I also played around with the menu color a bit, but I decided to stick with the standard blue because it just seemed to be the one that felt right with the menu. I tried for a lime green type of thing, and it just did not look right. So, So, yeah, I'm not going to play around with the colors too much anyway. So, up Mount Hobbs we go. And I do believe you need the spell of fire. So finally this dumb bitch is going to learn fire. So, come on. You hate fire because it burned out your village. Well, that's your own problem. Your mother is dead because of fire. Well, maybe if you learned how to control that fire with your magic, it wouldn't have burnt your mother's corpse. Now, would it have? So, maybe you should learn how to control that fire, and if you get better at it, you won't burn shit down. That's simple as that. And now why don't you go get better at it right now by burning down ice? Though I don't simply see why we can't just build a ladder around it. But whatever, it's about time this dumb bitch learns fire. That spell will have helped me a lot grinding in the waterfall area where you get a lot of experience for seemingly no reason. As I march my way up this mountain here and fight various enemies, such as these. I'm not sure if they're weak to magic. We are about to find out. Are they weak to fire? I rewound a little bit too far there, and anyways the recording cut out. But they are definitely not weak to fire. Are they weak to ice? Better. Maybe thunder. Because these guys just absorb fire, apparently. Okay, they just aren't hit that hard by magic at all, so... See, finally an enemy that doesn't require magic. Finally I can fast forward, grind my way through everything. And this is treasure? Nope. Or maybe it is. Save point, followed by treasure. I think I will save. Simply because I know I will get screwed over at some point on this mountain by Bomb Boss, who was annoying in the version I played, and knowing Final Fantasy's history with making the stuff in the original game harder than what it is in the American release. I'm gonna imagine it's gonna be even harder for this game, which is the classic Super NES version. Not the PS1 remake, it's not any other kind of remake like that, it's the actual original version that has been translated. So, before everyone says, oh, I'm playing the easy version, no, I'm actually playing the original version. Had the translations put into it. And these skeletons cast thunder, that's good to know. Good to know for the future. Fast forward a little bit. Starting to get better with knowing when to use my fast forwards and when to use my rewinds. It takes a little bit of getting used to it. It's not a Zelda game where you can just rewind every time you screw up. And hopefully we get through this fast. I do know certain enemies are weak to certain things. For example, undead are weak to fire. And these spirit things are fire absorbers. So, really it's trial and error as you go when learning what's weak against what. Or you can look it up, but I don't plan on looking too much up, so let's go farm some chests. More gold pins. Always a great hint when they give you gold pins, as I fast forward my way to victory here. I rewound my way to victory, and in return got no victory at all. And bombs. I hate these things. I believe they're weak against Blizzard. What you want to do is take these things out before they explode. Because when they explode, it's not good news at all. It kind of sucks to be. Blizzard did nothing. I was certain that was Blizzard that these things were weak against. Apparently I was wrong. Is it fire? Or do they absorb fire? Or are they just not weak against magic at all? Because in that case, fast forward. Fast forward my way to victory here, because I'm not messing around figuring out what they're weak against, because I'm pretty sure it's not thunder. I am 90% sure it is not thunder, as I check my inventory here and just see how my health and stuff is doing. I do finally have what is technically a white mage now, so I can at least split the magic use between my multi-use mage and my white mage. These things cast storm. And please tell me they're weak to a certain magic. I think it's fire. I think it is fire, I am not sure if it is fire. Is it fire? Fire, fire, fire... No. But whatever. Roll with it. Fast forward my way to victory. Okay, this is fast forwarding my way to victory. That was me failing to press it on the right analog stick, which is what I have it set to. I'm not sure why I have it set to that. I just don't want to get rid of my bumpers, because my right bumper is my save state, my left bumper is my load that save state, which is always useful to do before a boss fight, such as the giant ball monster I know we're going to be fighting later. So I don't want to remove those, so I'm just going to use the L3, R3 thing, as it would be on a PlayStation controller. I didn't even know this controller had L3 and R3, apparently it does. It's an old controller, but it's not that old. Go figure. I think the bomb boss is coming up soon, so I'm going to save my state here. That way, if I do get screwed over, I at least have a place to return to as I fast forward my way to victory. Excuse me for a second. I did not want my white mage to die, because she's the only one that can use revive. I only leveled myself up 1 level really when I was grinding because, well, she got the raise spell. Apparently she's up quite a bit now. But in any case, save state here. Get some holy arrows. I'm gonna have a feeling I'm gonna need to use those eventually as I save state or fast forward my way to victory. Yep, bomb. What's that? That would be the next member of your party. As cool as he is, he does not stick with you for very long at all. He pretty much ditches you after the boat incident. Because while you do have him, he is a fairly strong character, but you lose him pretty much for the rest of the game. It sucks. He doesn't die, you just lose him. Got to fight Dumb Boy here. Or Domo Boy if you prefer. As I do nothing but watch. Fast forward! And again, because I don't want to watch this. I really do not want to watch this. Why he's on this mountain in the first place is beyond me. And there's the bomb boss. No one likes bombs. This thing can rape face if you're not ready for it. So I suggest you be ready for a proper and thorough face raping before you go up for it. It's always great to do. Prepare yourself for face rape. Never good to have unexpected face rape, I would assume. Actually, it's probably true. He's definitely raping face on my characters here. Definitely raping face. So let's see what we can do here. I don't know much about the monk's attacks. I'm not gonna sit there and test them out, especially since it's all original Japanese text. So I'm not gonna sit there and figure out which. I'm pretty sure one strengthens your next attack and the next one is just a kick attack that hits multiple enemies, which I don't really need right now. Right now all I need is face rape mode, as this thing becomes Big Bomb and will rape my face fairly quickly if I'm not prepared. So what I'm gonna do is have everyone who can hit this thing hit it, and everyone who can heal, heal. Which is always the proper thing to do. As the recording cuts out, I'm not sure how much of that I lost, but obviously wasn't much. I don't think. I'm just, basically all I'm doing is just healing with the back characters and fighting with the front ones. Because I know this thing's gonna blow the shit up, and that's gonna be bad news bears when it does. Really bad news bears, because this thing will rape face very heavily. I'll just heal my white mage, because she's going to need it a lot. And hopefully I kill this thing before it blows. Nope. And we now have a fight on our hands. For some reason, I remember that thing hurting a lot more than it actually did. And that might have been because back when I did die to that thing, I was way under leveled. But I did grind a little bit before coming here. Not very much, but enough just to say I did. And enough to kill some of these bombs. I know they will start exploding soon too. So I'm going to start keeling myself before I keel over. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to get a little bit of a phlegm in my throat, so... Not so much in my throat, but I can feel it, like, right in the back. Like, you know where your nose meets your throat? I can feel it right there, and it's kind of bugging the crap out of me right now.